Hi everyone, I am Dilshan RGA from group number 31. We will explain about substitute for cement in cement pots. When the world getting involved, we have to find new things for the world. As engineers, when we are involved in something, it should be more sustainable than its other alternatives. So with this project, we decided to find an alternative for cement in cement pots because we consider the demand and non-renewable materials of cement. Through our solution, we can save some valuable raw materials and make a more sustainable pots using potting. Move on. When we are making cement, we have to use a lot of ingredients. We can see those ingredients in the slide. If I get an example, we should have to use lime 20 to 25%, and it's non-renewable. And we have to use around 8 different materials like that. And when we are making cement pots, we have to use sand, water, and stone dust. From those things, water is the only renewable thing we can use. Move on. If I talk about the properties of cement pots, some of them are weather resistant, eco-friendly, lightweight, and high strength. I will talk about weather resistance and lightweight. Okay, cement products have weather resistance quality, so we can plant cement products anywhere we want without getting any issue. If we are in a place like a desert, we can use cement products without getting any damage on its body or inside. As well as we can use them in rainy, cold, or any places. If I talk about lightweight, today we can see various size pot at the market. It's not big deal to carry them because they are not very heavy. So we can use them in any places without getting a tired. It's lightweight, but the valuable thing is it also have high strength as a pot. Move on. Previous slide we described about properties of the cement products. In this one, I will explain about materials what are responsible for properties of cement pots. We are using cement, sand, water, and stone dust for our product. Through them, when using cement and water, we can get the valuable weather resistance quality. As we know, water is always a eco-friendly thing, as well as sand. And also, sand and stone dust has lightweight. So that materials help to our product to get a lightweight. Using cement and stone dust with water, we can make a high strength pot. Move on. When we are making something, we can simply describe it in input, process, and output diagram. In this chart, we can see the process of make the cement pots. I will explain the chart. We can put these materials as input, and then we can process that mix by mixing them. Then we can dry them, and after finishing, we can make our final product as output. Okay, move on. If I briefly talk about uses of cement pots, we can get them for multiple purposes. We can finish them in different shapes. So we can get a beautiful pots as the final product. So we can use them as flower pots and ornamental pots. And they have weather resistance quality. We can use them as plant pots and water pots. With a lot of qualities like this, we can use cement pots for different purposes. Okay.
Thank you, Dilshan. When we talk about cement pots, we could see there are some problems that come up with it. These problems can be categorized to three main types. They are environmental, social, and economical problems. The pollution of sound, harmful emissions to air, using raw materials, high consumption of water can be named as some of the economical problems. Since raw materials, water are limited resources, it is harmful to the environment when it is consumed a lot. Then we could see problems like global warming, health issues, lack of space to place pots, time waste at manufacturing, breakability of cement pots. These can be categorized as social problems. As you know, when cement manufacturing is done, small cement dust particles can affect human respiratory systems and cause various illnesses. And since we live in a very compact environment these days, the space to keep cement pots are very limited. Also, we could see the economical problems of cement pots as well. Cement pots are usually quite expensive. The raw materials, energy, and manufacturing machines cost are also very expensive. Also, the manufacturing level is low. So we could see the process of making cement pots is not that easy. Move on. Since cement pots had many problems, we looked into alternatives that were available. We came across with three alternatives. They were pots made of clay, plastic, and waste materials. As you can see, each category addressed some solutions to the problems mentioned above. When we talk about clay pots, we could see that it has no toxic emissions to air, has low impact to global warming, and no energy required to manufacture. And also it is recyclable. Plastic pots also had some benefits with no water demand, become non-breakable and recyclable. Pots made out of waste materials needed no raw materials, no energy, and was eco-friendly. Move on. So from the alternatives listed above, we selected the best alternative, and that was clay pots. The targeted problems that could be solved with clay pots were environmental pollution, reduced cost in manufacturing, use of raw materials. Since clay is eco-friendly, it reduces environmental pollution. Also, since clay is very easily to be found, the cost of manufacturing is very low, considering cement pots. Move on. We could find many benefits with clay pots instead of cement pots. These clay pots could be made quickly. These pots could be used for a longer period of time. These pots were very profitable. It reduced many environmental pollution. It is eco-friendly. Move on. So here we could see a comparison of details with the cement pots and clay pots. The main comparison points in the table are the cost, eco-friendliness, favorability to plants, and less pollution. Move on. So as a group, our main target was to find out a good sustainable alternative to cement pots. So we came across with a solution which was clay pots. We could see the substitution alternative we found out to cement pots, which was clay pots, had many benefits and less problems in environmental, social, and economical categories. Thank you.